The accelerating developments in the Sahrawi issue that lasted over 2 years and a half regarding the Moroccan escalation are accompanied by positions that called for a return to UN resolutions, which was confirmed by the Sahrawi president during his supervision on the founding session of the Advisory Council. Brahim Ghali, in his opening speech during his supervision of the founding session of the Advisory Council, expressed the readiness of the Polisario Front to cooperate with the efforts of the UN in a context which respects the legal framework to resolve the conflict of decolonization which opposes his country to Morocco.
We affirm our readiness to cooperate with international efforts to resolve our conflict with Morocco in a framework that considers our cause to be decolonization. The Polisario Front is the sole and legitimate representative of the Sahrawi people, and it renews its firm commitment to enabling our people to exercise their right to self-determination and independence.
Brahim Ghali also called on the international community in general and the United Nations Security Council in particular in order to assume its responsibility and play its role in the context of the implementation of the Charter and resolutions of the United Nations and to support the United Nations mission for the referendum in Western Sahara.
We call on the international community and the UN Security Council to assume its responsibility and accelerate MINURSO's mission to carry out its mandate entrusted to it, which is the only basis for the peace process that had been approved and signed by the parties to the conflict and recognized by the UN Security Council.
President Brahim Ghali also stressed that the United Nations is obligated to protect the Sahrawi citizens in the occupied territories of Western Sahara and their fundamental rights, and to immediately stop all forms of intensive illegal exploitation of the Sahrawi natural resources by the Moroccan occupying state.
We affirm that the United Nations is obliged to protect our citizens and stop the Moroccan illegal exploitations of our wealth. We also remind the European Union of the decisions of the European Court of Justice considering Western Sahara and Morocco as separate countries, and our wealth can only be disposed by the will of our people through its sole and legitimate representative, the Polisario Front.
It's worth noting that the Sahrawi president also stressed that the Polisario Front, as it enters the 50th anniversary of its founding, it reiterates its firm commitment to the ultimate goal that embodies the will of all Sahrawis and enables them to exercise its inalienable right to self-determination and independence.